Pickle.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what this is?
I do. That is years out of my life.
This is the 2020 summer edition of Dave Campbell's Texas Football. It is going to hit newsstands the first week in July. Subscribers are getting it right now at texasfootball.com/subscribe. You can get yours now if you go there. We got rankings of every high school football team, right? We predict every district, et cetera, et cetera. People are always interested in our state rankings because we are the official rankings provider of the Associated Press. So we are the high school football rankings of record. We got the top 50 of Class 6A in here. 50. In fact, you know what?
5-0.
I'm gonna spoil one. I will tell you who the 50th ranked team is. I'm gonna spoil that for you. A little treat on a Friday. Okay.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. A little treat on a Friday. The 50th ranked team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football in 6A. The Smithson Valley Rangers. They're 50th. Look at that.
Woo! Go Rangers!
All the way down there. Smithson Valley. But as a little treat, we have been unveiling the top 10s of each of these rankings. We're into Class 6A, the granddaddy of them all. We have the top 10 in Class 6A. Let's get it poppin' with the number 10 team, the Eagles of Atascocita High School. They're in Humble. This is a squad that is going to be replacing a number of key weapons there. They bring back just 5 starters from last year's regional finalist squad, but this is a team that we have high hopes for, and they're in that very difficult 21-6A. Atascocita, the number 10 team, Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Number 9. To the Austin area we go. The Lake Travis Cavaliers, the number 9 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. And Lake Travis is going to have, once again, a big-time quarterback in Nate Yarnell, an outstanding running game led by Weston Stevens. They have a couple of reloading. There's a little bit of reloading to do on the defensive side. But this is a Lake Travis team that is not short on weapons. LT, number 9 in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Number 8. How about the defending 5A Division I state champion Alvin Shadow Creek Sharks? Just one loss in their entire history, now making the move up to Class 6A. They have a number of outstanding playmakers, most notably quarterback Kyron Drones, the Baylor commit, is a superstar. How will they adjust to Class 6A? That's a big question. But Shadow Creek, we got high hopes for them. They start the year number 8 in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Number 7. The South Lake Carroll Dragons are the number 7 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Coach Riley Dodge has an outstanding unit back, most notably quarterback Quinn Ewers, one of the very best young signal callers in all of America. They bring back just one starter defensively, though. That's a big question for them. Can they shore up the defense? We think they've got a great shot. South Lake Carroll starts the year number 7 in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Number 6. The Allen Eagles are the number 6 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football, and this is going to be a very interesting squad to keep an eye on. Allen, of course, is a perpetual powerhouse, and this year has a number of outstanding playmakers, most notably the Green brothers, Blaine and Bryson at receiver, but they are going to have to rebuild that defense. How does Terry Gamble handle that? We think it's death taxes and Allen being a state title contender. We have Allen as the number 6 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. We are now rolling out the top 10 in the Class 6A rankings in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. You can find expanded rankings in the 2020 summer edition of Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Get yours today at texasfootball.com/subscribe. We're into the top 5, where you can find the Denton Geyer Wildcats, the 6A Division II runner-up from a year ago, brings back an outstanding quarterback themselves in Eli Stowers. A lot to do with their new coach there in Rodney Webb. Excited to see what he is able to do. The defense figures to be very, very solid with 6 starters back from last year's squad. Denton Geyer, the number 5 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Number 4. The Westlake Chaparrals, the number 4 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. The defending 6A Division II state champions will once again be a powerhouse. Coach Todd Dodge has a terrific dual-threat quarterback in Cade Klubnik, waiting in the wings, and a game-breaker at receiver in Jaden Greathouse. He was the first freshman ever to start at Westlake in 2019. The defense will have to reload, but we trust Todd Dodge with that. Westlake, the number 4 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Into the top 3. The Katy Tigers, the number 3 team in Dave Campbell's Texas football, and it's once again another big year for Katy. Defensive back Hunter Washington anchors a traditionally sturdy defense. Bronson McClelland and blue chip running back Brandon Campbell, a transfer in from Pearland, pace the offense. The big question for them, will they go Division I or Division II? If they go Division II, they are our pick to win the 6A Division II state championship. Katy, the number 3 team. To number 2. The Duncanville Panthers, the number 2 team in Dave Campbell's Texas football. The two-time state runner-up is back. They will have to replace quarterback Jaquindon Jackson, but Chris Parson, who was thrust into the title game when Jackson went down with injury, should be pretty solid, as well as an outstanding linebacker when Kendrick Blacksher. The faces are different, but this is a state championship contender all the way. The Duncanville Panthers, the number 2 team in Dave Campbell's Texas football. Which brings us to number 1, the North Shore Mustangs, the back-to-back defending 6A Division I state champs, start the year number 1 in Dave Campbell's Texas football, and it's easy to see why. The return of 4-year starting quarterback Demetrius Davis and top weapon Shadrack Banks, who is back from injury, should keep them humming. The questions are going to be how they fill in gaps on defense and on the offensive line. But this is a loaded squad for John Kay. They are our pick to win the 6A Division I state championship. Galena Park North Shore, the number 1 team in 6A in Dave Campbell's Texas football. There you have it, the top 10 in the 2020 preseason Texas high school football rankings according to Dave Campbell's Texas football and the Associated Press. Number 10, Humble Atascocita. Number 9, Lake Travis. Number 8, Alvin Shadow Creek. Number 7, South Lake Carroll. Number 6, Allen. Number 5, Denton Geyer. Number 4, Austin Westlake. Number 3, Katy. Number 2, Duncanville. And the number 1 team in 6A, the Galena Park North Shore Mustangs. Of course, you can find expanded rankings, top 50 for Class 6A, and previews of more than 1,400 Texas high school football teams in the 2020 summer edition of Dave Campbell's Texas Football. You can get yours today at texasfootball.com/subscribe.